Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. And let's see. Okay. Hey. This is your sacred scribe here. If you are interested in a personal reading, excuse me. If you're interested in a personal reading, it is 777, and I will answer your question. After questions, I will do a collective reading. So how are you guys today? How are ya? 222. I spy 222. How you doing? For those just tuning in, it is 777 for a personal question to answer. And this is the first day of being here at this time every day. Hopefully, I'm starting out at this time, so we'll see what happens. If this time doesn't work out, it will be another time. I just got to play with it a little. So if you guys want a reading, it is 777 in the super chat, and I will answer a question. Now, I read the tarot a little bit differently, where I will look at the card and I will tune in to the animal, or I will tune in to the nature on the card. I'll also read the card, the definitions of the card and the intuitiveness behind the card, but I incorporate nature in it very deeply. So that's how I read, if you're interested. So if you guys have a question, let me know. And then after the questions, I will be doing a collective reading for the day. So let me know if you have a question, any questions I can answer. Thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. I will be here every day at this time to answer personal questions before the collective reading for an hour. So let me know. And if you guys are having a problem communicating through the chat, please let me know. My email is yoursacredscribe@gmail.com. So if you're having a problem, because I don't see anybody coming up in the chat, so if you're having a problem with the chat, just let me know. And we'll see what we can do. Let me see. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure mine went through. How are you guys? How you guys doing? How are ya? Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys doing? You guys have a personal question. It is $7.77 via Super Chat. I will answer the question. I read intuitively, and what I do differently is I connect with the animal on the card or nature in the card or both, and I tune in. I talk to nature. So that's how I answer the question or questions. Whatever you have. You're messing it up. Super Chat. That's okay. Oh, you use PayPal. I'm finding it easier to go through Super Chat, so I'll be patient, Marty. That's okay. Take a sip of coffee and try again. Right? So for those who just came in the room, it is $7.77 for a question via Super Chat. I tune into nature on the card. I tune into animals and answer the question by communicating with them. You are welcome, Marty. Teddy bear. Hey, hey. That's my dog, Ted. He shows up every now and then on camera. Ted will actually pick cards. So I will do a live with Ted picking cards one of these times. How you guys doing? So if you're new to the room, $7.77 via the Super Chat for a question. So what's up? What's up with everybody? I wonder. Hey, hey, hey. Oops. Oops. If anybody's having a problem with the room, okay, the super chat, just let me know. Email me, yousacredscribe@gmail.com. That is my email, but it's 777 for a question. I'm trying to take a shoe off. It's a boot, but I'm warm, and it's a furry boot. So how are you guys? Talk to me. The lover's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands. I tune into nature on the card and animals on the deck. To get the answers for you, for your questions. Then I will do a collective reading in about an hour. Those things aren't coming. Hey, hey, hey. If you guys want a question answered, it is 777 via super chat, and I will tune into the cards. I tune into nature on the cards, animals on the cards to get the answers for you. Now, I also got a song before the live started, actually, and I don't know if it's named "Never Gonna Get It." So, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. That's the song that's in my head right now, and it won't leave. So I don't know if that's for anybody that may be here now or may show up later. Wow. I got some good cards I'm pulling up. I feel like it's for somebody. Hey, Marty. Thank you. What's your question, Marty? What's your question? Hey, hey, hey. So for all of those of you who are new, I tune into nature on the card. So like the fishies or the turtle, the sea turtle, or the animals. Yeah, and I don't even know what to ask. Well, let me see what comes up for you then, right? Let's see. What do you got from Marty? What does Marty need to know? Because I was getting Marty, I was looking at the bottom of the deck, like I was getting the lovers, the 10 of Pentacles. So I was getting all these positive cards, and I feel like they were for somebody. Let's see. Yep. See, Ace of Wands was one of them. Now I was getting the song. I don't know if you heard Never Gonna Get It. I don't know if that means anything to you. Well, it must be fate, Marty. So you get the Ace of Wands, Marty. You get the Four of Cups and the Innocence of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something, okay, there's something that you're going after, right? With passion. Now, this could be in love. This could be in something that you're passionate about. But like if this is love, for instance, I feel like maybe this person is not seeing the opportunity that's in front of them, because if you notice, the panda's got the cup behind him, right? And I feel like, you know, you've got this pentacle to offer, but they're not recognizing the opportunity. So let me tune in to Tony the Tiger, as I call him here. Let me see. Okay. So I'm getting from Tony the Tiger, share your nervousness, Marty. So for instance, if this is love that you're going after and somebody that you're making an offer to and you're nervous, because Tony's confident, yes, but you can be confident and nervous, right? So share this with this person. Okay. So maybe that gives them the message that you're interested. Maybe you're trying to let them know that you're interested and they don't get it. So I feel like Tony's saying, share this nervousness. So, you know, express how you're feeling. So that way they sort of get the hint and they can turn around and they're like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that was there. Will I survive the trip to Connecticut? Oh, you're going to Connecticut. Oh, I just moved from Rhode Island. I'm from Rhode Island, Marty. So that's nice. And you're going to Connecticut like around Thanksgiving or something? Because it's got to be beautiful in Connecticut then. So, all right. Will you survive the trip? You mean make it to Connecticut or... Whoops. Ooh, wait a minute. Marty. I just had the Seven of Swords drop. So I have to tune into this raccoon. Ooh, and the 10 of Cups. Well, now that's interesting. Wait a minute. Do you know in the 5 of Pentacles, do you know why the company is sending you there? Or are you like, why is the company sending me there? It's very interesting. Let me tune into the raccoon because I feel like it's going to be very, very happy. I feel like it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Okay. I feel an uprising of energy. So it may be the holidays, like all the lights and stuff that you may see. I'm going to tune into the crystal and the pearls in a moment on the 5 of Pentacles. So let me tune into the raccoon and let me see. All right, leasing. I'm getting the word leasing. Does it have anything to do with leasing? Are you checking something out to lease, or it's like leasing an opportunity? This is strategy, right? I feel like the company's sending you for strategic reasons, but I'm also getting the word lease. They're sending me there to, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. You have to laser school. Ooh, that's cool. To laser school. That's pretty cool, Marty. Yeah, they're doing this out of strategy. Yes. I don't know if they're fully telling you why. Okay. I don't think it's a bad thing for you because I see the 10 of Cups. So, okay. Is the company having financial issues? Because I see this as strategy. Like they need to figure out different ways of making money. So this is why they're sending you there. But I do feel like you're going to enjoy it very much. You're going to enjoy it very much so. So that's what I have for you. Actually, you got 2 questions, Barty, because of the whatever you're passionate about. Okay. Like I said, they're not going to notice it. And if you didn't catch the answer to the other question, rewind it. All right. So AA. I broke up with my boyfriend. Always strategy. Yeah. I broke up with my boyfriend yesterday. I know we love each other, but I couldn't trust him. And he doesn't want to change the way. Should I just move on? Let's see. Let's see. Should you just move on? Whoops. Hang on. Okay. AA. I broke up with my boyfriend yesterday. You know we love each other, but I can't trust him. So you want to know if you can trust him, basically, right? You want to know if you can trust him. Okay. Can AA trust? All right. That was the 7 of Cups. I feel like, let me grab a couple other ones. Yeah, the 3 of Wands and the Moon. I feel like he's hiding something, especially with the 7 of Cups. He's got a lot of options. I want to tune into the Moon and see what's up, okay? The moon, by the way, has the wolf on it. So I'm going to be tuning into the wolf because I tune into nature and animals on the card. Okay, I feel like I'm getting like a spoon with an egg on it, but I'm also getting running you in circles. So I feel like there's a lot of confusion. He's trying to make you feel confused. He's treating you like somebody that's fragile. He's treating the situation like something that's fragile, right? So he's handling you with kid gloves. All right. So you have to be careful. What was your question? Should you just move on? Let me ask the 3 of Wands because I do think he's hiding something. Should she just move on? I'm getting a yes from this. Yes, I'm seeing a cat's eye. So it's like independent. I feel like Spirit saying, yes, you need to become independent and you need to feel good about yourself again. So I'm getting a yes. And I dropped a card, which is the 7 Cups. And I want to ask the draft. because the draft is here. And you see what I got before, this confusion, right? You see the cloud that's on the draft. I'm going to see what's up on the draft. I am getting it's always darkest before the dawn. And I'm also getting open your eyes, AA. Okay. So you just need to, I feel like it's like you need to take your head out of the sand. Don't ignore things. I mean, I'm glad you're asking this question because it's telling me that you're not ignoring it, but are you ignoring the answer? Now, always follow your intuition no matter what I say, but you didn't ask this question without your intuition screaming at you. Now that's just from experience. Okay. AA, that's from experience, not intuition. But yeah, what I'm getting from the cards is he's hiding something and you should move on and become independent. So thank you, AA. How long is laser school, Marty? Laser school. Sounds futuristic. I love you too, AA. You're very welcome. For those of you who are new, I tune into nature on the cards, okay, or crystals. Wait a minute. All right, Marty, because I forgot to gaze at this crystal. I told you I was going to gaze at it. I'm getting the sun will come out tomorrow. So if you're having financial issues, you won't be for long. You won't be for long. Oh, that's right. You broke up with them. So you've already done it. So you needed, that's confirmation you were seeking. Hey. If you're just tuning in, it's 777 for a question. And I tune into the cards in a different way. I'll tune into the animal on the card or even nature. You see the wands here, right? It's a tree. So I tune into nature, trees. I talk to nature. So anything, even crystals on the cards. So it's a different kind of reading. I should put that in the title actually, because you don't really know, right? But I'll be doing a collective reading after the questions. You've been thinking that he is hiding something important too. Yeah, with that moon card, yep. Yeah, he keeps, I don't know what he's saying to you, but I get the feeling that he's trying to redirect your attention in other areas. Like you'll ask them a question and, all of a sudden the conversation switched to something that has nothing to do with the question. You know what I mean? It's like it's deflection. That's what it is. Look up the psychology of lying. You're going to be it's very interesting to find out, what people do. Body language, it does hurt. But no, it's a reflection of him. It's not even you. But it is reflecting something to you. What he does, your reaction to it, pay attention to that. And why you're having that reactions. Like you're hurt, right? What about it hurts? Because technically you have no confirmation. Now I'm assuming. But what about it hurts? The fact that you're not to your intuition or you didn't, or, that's just an example. But look at why it hurts, because that's the way that you'll grow. If you don't look at why it hurts, you're going to bring it into your next relationship. And it's going to happen again, maybe differently to learn the same lesson, but it's going to feel very similar. Whatever happens, whatever situation happens, going to feel very similar. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I got myself into this situation again. Okay. So it's important to look at that. Okay. AA. I had to rewind and look. Oh, is it? Are you always getting into trouble, Marty? Huh? You always getting into trouble? Hey, Marty, see if you can, if you go to laser school, see if you can laser away my stalkers. Seriously. Because they'll even play with like this live. They'll be changing my smile to somebody else who wants to take over this channel that will pretend to be me. They'll change my eyes. I have green eyes, not blue, by the way. But if you notice, like, yep, they'll change my smile. They'll change my eyes to try to psychologically get you guys to get used to what this person looks like. And then they'll change it back later. So see if you can figure out how to laser my stalkers. And I say that plural. No kidding. That'd be nice. Oh, for that. If you guys have a question, it is 777 via Super Chat. And I tune into nature on the card. Okay. And I will ask nature your question, as well as, talk about the card, the tarot in general. It's both combined, but I tune in a very different way. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here. This is my first day at this time. I was live a couple of nights ago at 7 o'clock p.m. I think it was Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. I'm trying this time right now. I will be here every day at this time for at least this week to see how this time goes. And at the end of the questions, when all the questions are done, I will do a collective reading and see what's up for the collective for the day. And that will be in about a half an hour or so. So how is everybody? What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving this week? I'll be on here because I'll be alone. I'm not going home for the holiday, for Thanksgiving anyway. Oh, you're very welcome. I'll be here every morning now, Marty. Where are you again? You're, because I'm in Tennessee, but I put Eastern Standard Time because I'm from Rhode Island. I'm trying to get used to this time. Are you on CMT? Missouri. Is that the same as mine, right? CMT? I don't know. I'm bad with that shit. Yeah, you're... Is it 12 o'clock where you are, Marty? Yes. Central Time. So if you guys have a question, it is 777 on the super chat, and I will answer a question. And in about a half an hour, I will do a collective reading. I tune into the cards differently. I will tune into nature, like the Three of Swords here. Besides, you know, talking about how it's heartbreak and healing, I will tune into the crow and see what the crow has to say. Can you elaborate on what type of criteria you prefer? Oh, you can ask me anything. I've had Vedic astrologers and live chats do general reading based on time of birth. No, I'm not an astrologer, although I do know a little bit about astrology. It does interest me, but I tune into nature. I actually talk to nature. So I'll tune in, Bub's cat, to, you were here the other day, to the crow, or I'll tune in like to the eye on the magician or the roses here. And I can talk to nature, like I talk to trees. I don't have to buy everything. Oh, that's nice. That's always easy, Marty. Well, at least you won't be away for the holidays, right? In Connecticut. And Bub's cat, really, you can ask me anything. And I mean, what was it the other day? Somebody asked a question about their pet, and I've never done that before, so that was interesting. No, December 15th. December 15th, what? You're saying no. What's no? So you're a Sagittarius. Oh, you're a Sagittarius, huh? Oh, no, December. I'm sorry, Marty. December 15th is when you're going on the trip. Oh, Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Oh, I'm thinking you're giving me your birthday because Bub's cat was talking about astrology. Oh, you are a Sagittarius. Are you a Sagittarius? What sign are you, Marty? You an Aries? Fire sign? Aries. 71. I'm 70. I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. So for those of you just showing up in the room, it is 777 for a question via Super Chat. If you have an issue with Super Chat, please email me. And in about a half an hour, I will be doing a collective reading. So what's up with everybody? You got horns. I think it makes a difference, like what's your rising sign, what's your moon sign? Because to say, you know, like are Aries and Taurus compatible? Oh, Aries and right, fire and earth. Well, we're not making mud. That would be fire and water. But I think, like I said, it depends on what's your rising sign. Like mine is Sagittarius, it's fire. My moon sign is Gemini, it's air. Hey, Bub's cat. I have inherited over 40. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, I'll look it up for you, Marty, April 12th. And I'll let you know later. 40 plus cats and kittens on my new property. I've rescued 20 kittens so far. I'm an Aries, 323, single, self-employed, and going crazy to keep up. You're welcome, Marty. Tell me what you can tell me. Oh my gosh. So that's funny you mentioned animals again. Oh my gosh. 40 cats. Now, are these cats, Bub's cat, like cats that you keep outside? Or these cats that come in? Are they indoor cats? Are they all outside wild cats that you're feeding, taking care of? Like, did somebody give you these cats, or these cats just being attracted to you in the wild? All rescued. Wow. I hope you have a big house, Bub's cat. Wow. Okay. You're a cool cat then, huh, Bub's cat? All right. All right. So tell me about Bub's cat. Oh my gosh. A metal fabricator. Well, that's awesome, Bubs Cat. And thank you for rescuing them. Nature needs more people like you. That's for sure. Oh, I know. A metal. Yup. Got a lot of heavy metal going on in this chat room. All right. What can you tell Bubs Cat? What can you tell Bubs Cat? Let's see. All right, you have Bubs Cat. You have the 2 of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Pentacles, and you have the 9 of Cups. I just want to get a clarifier on the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, with the 2 of Pentacles here, I feel like you need to, of course, make sure that your life is balanced, your work-life balanced when it comes to these cats. Because I feel like you're going to need to give them more time. It's time that they need. There's 40 of them, right? So there's time that they need. And I'm also getting, make sure that you're not ignoring any one cat, because there may be some cats that are like off in the corner. That's what I'm getting, like shy, like letting everybody else get the attention. So pay attention to that. And with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like they're going to be all over you, like all over you all the time, but in a good way. I see them like just loving up on you, being you're surrounded by them. I see them hopping on you. And you want to keep them close. You want to keep them close. This is like, you know, you're going to find out that it's really fulfilling a lot of your wishes. And let me tune in. I want to tune into the world here. Laser sheet metal. All right, let me see. Okay, there's something you're not seeing about the cats. Is this? No. Okay. Show me more. Seeding. Okay, I just got seeding a shelter. Show. Bubs Cat, I just got seeding a shelter. So are you thinking about a shelter for cats? Some type of shelter, maybe a unique type of shelter? Okay. So I'm getting confirmation on that. Okay. And that will be a wish fulfillment. All right. So you need to do that. Definitely. So there may be something that you're not seeing about this shelter. And I feel like it has to do with something that's unique. It's not just like, oh, Bubs Cat has a shelter. No, there's something unique about this shelter that you're going to make yours. or the cats, both, but it's unique. Unique up on it, Bob's cat. So let me I want to tune into the spirit, but the squirrel, see what I get. All right, are you thinking about other animals too, as well as cats? Marty, thank you. Because I'm getting, if you're not, you need to think about other animals as well, besides the cat, besides the cats. So that's what I have for you, Bub's cat. And that's awesome, Bub's cat. So thank you for doing that, because I know you will create it. You will create it. Oh, geez. What is the state of the United States this coming year? Marty, that's so funny that you're asking me this question, because I was, before I answer this question, I was thinking yesterday, okay, I'm going to go live every day because I'm doing something different to ask questions, right? People like quick questions. And then I'm like, okay, I need to do a reading at the end. I don't want to do sign by sign because I'm going to do that anyway separately. And so then I'm thinking, should I do something about the world? Should I do something, like about what's going on? I'm not political, but I do get information from trees, a lot of information from trees about shit that's hidden, dare I say, but literally hidden in the earth, like treasures and shit like that. So I didn't know what I was going to do. So it's funny that you asked that question. Today's a collective reading. Maybe I'll have every day be something different. So I don't know. I normally don't ask the cards about the state of the United States, but I can already tell you without pulling a card, the United States is in for some shit. That's what I can tell you. And I say that weather-wise, like nature-wise. Okay, flooding and fires. I'm getting a big yes. Just a lot happening with nature as far as the U.S. is concerned this coming year. More than ever before. More. Like this will, 2023 will go down in the history books, weather-wise and disaster-wise. All right, so let's see but that's without pulling a card. What is the state of the United States this coming year? And that was from Gaia. Like I've been channeling stuff from Gaia. I really should do more of that on the channel, because I just get curious when I'm out in nature and I ask Gaia, or sometimes she'll just give me the questions or put me like in a trance and give me information. So let's see. Hey, Stephen, happy Thanksgiving to you. All right, so what can you tell me about the U.S. in the next coming year? Is there anything you can tell me? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we have the Temperance card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Now, the Ten of Cups is interesting because the crystals are pulling me in, but I feel like people are going to need to have a lot of patience with the US. I feel like there's a lot of decisions to be made as a whole, as a country, and people may get frustrated at the powers that that be, but I do feel that the angels are going to help people be patient with what is coming next, what is needed to be done, because I do feel we do need patience as far as that, like if a disaster happens, cleanup and everything else. That's what I'm getting. Response time. All right, I'm getting with that. The Wheel of Fortune. Some people are going to lose direction. Like, and I'm getting, if there's a disaster and something is taken away from them, I'm just feeling at a loss, people being at a loss as to where should I go? And this is where I feel like patience also needs to be, because I do feel like the country, the US, will help with that, but it's going to take time. The Ten of Cups. All right, this is interesting. I'm getting severance, and I feel like it's the people. I feel like we're going to be happy about something that we're getting, and I'm looking at the crystals. I feel like it's money. I don't know how we're going to receive this money. I don't know if it's going to be some debt that's taken away, and that's what I'm feeling with these crystals. I don't know if it's something like just a, for instance, because I know this has been talked about, like student loan debt, and that just came up for me like an hour ago, and this is why I mentioned that. This is what I'm feeling with the Ten of Cups. The people are going to be happy about some debt that's taken away, and I feel like it has to do with the people. It's not like the U.S. debt. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands here. What's this? Okay, I feel like this has to do with riots. I feel like this may have to do with like authority, like the police or even military with the people. So, and this is scattered, I'm feeling, in the US. So I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like it has to do with these disasters. And it may have to do with people needing patience. So the people that are not patient are going to be a little bit on the defensive, but the US will take care of it. I feel like they will have the upper hand as to what they're seeing. I don't think there's anything deceptive with this. You know, people may get upset with the response time, but I don't think there's any and start to talk about deceptiveness and that's not coming out here. But what I'm getting is patience. Patience is really coming out here. Patience. I just want to tune into. Oh, geez. Okay. Hang on, Bub's cat. Let me see what's up with this eagle. Is it an eagle? I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, things will be turning around for people. I got that immediately. I didn't even need to gaze. Hang on. Look up here. Okay. They're telling me to look up here, and these have to do with, like the elements and the different signs. You're talking fixed energy. So I feel like with that, people are going to be split into groups. I find this interesting. People are going to be split into groups. Maybe there are 4 groups of people. It may be people that are for what the government's doing, right? This is a for instance. People that are against, people that are conspiracy theorists, people that are just peacemakers. It's like 4 different groups, and they'll be very, very distinct. So people will start to form these groups and become attracted to each other. Makes sense to me with the energy on the earth. There's more light. So people are more aware of how other people feel, and you're going to be attracted to people that are like you. It's almost like finding your soul tribe. So nobody's wrong here. They're just being attracted to. That's what I'm getting for the US. Good question. Okay. Challenging me today because I don't normally tune into this and the tarot. Seattle and the Space Needle. All right. I don't watch news, so this will be interesting. I think that's a good thing because I have no preconceived notions of what I think personally. I have no idea what it is in the Space Needle. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear it. So thank you, Bub's Cat. Let's see. You are very welcome, Marty. Okay, so let's see what's up with Seattle and the Space Needle. Seattle and the Space Needle. Oh. Uh-oh. Is this a space shuttle? I'm assuming. Is it a shuttle? Is it a satellite? What is it? All right. Don't know what it is. So 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. Yes, this is true, Stephen. It's a building. Why are they telling me? They were, because I was asking if it was a shuttle. Is there something? You sure there's not a shuttle that's called the Seattle Space something? All right. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but there's going to be heartbreak surrounding it. I have no idea if it's a new building. You say it's a building. Let me see. Like it's something that a lot of people apparently have been waiting for whatever reason. I mean, it is. All right, let me tune in. All right, let's see. Okay. What is that? Something's covering it up. Like they're trying to show me something and it's purposefully being like clouded up. I don't know if something is being hidden within this building. Well, what's that? Speaking of that, Taurus. I'm seeing like the horns of the bull. Speaking of horns, Marty. And that reminds me of Uranus and Taurus. Expect the unexpected. And I do feel that. What else with this building? What's up? What does this have to do with? Something to do with space. All right, there's going to be some information revealed. So something's going to be covered up, but somebody's going to get some sort of information that will begin, people will begin talking. It'll be something small, but it's going to grow. It's like when you have information and you tell somebody and they're like, you know what? Somebody told me this. And then you find out more information. And then they're like, oh my God, it's funny you say that because this person said this. So then you find each other. This is what I mean about the 4 different groups. So it's going to be very difficult for the US in a nutshell to hide things because of this light. But something's going to be happening here. That's going to be heartbreaking. I don't know what. I don't know what's in this building. I don't know why this is June 11th. What about June 11th? What about June 11th? Hey, Joseph. The needle. Okay. I don't know what this building. Oh, anything connected to a date? I didn't get a date. 10 came out. 3 came out. What was the last one? 10, 3. 10 and 3. 33. The master builder. No, 22 is the master builder. That's creation. Oh, shit. I keep dropping things. No date. You have to understand with dates, okay? Time is fluid. So, yeah, well, you can say, this will happen in October of this year. All right. We as a collective can shift timelines and it could affect the date. So if I say October and we shift a little, it could be December, right? It puts it a little further ahead, or it could be the opposite. It puts it a couple of months before. So if I would go with the way, let me pull one card. The way the energy exists right now. Ooh. Is that 7 of Wands? 7, maybe July. But that was the Lion. So Leo season. Yeah, Leo season. Possibly. Put out a garden. A garden of what? $711. Is the other date predicted? Oh, there's a prediction about the Space Needle. What's going on? What's going on in this building? What's the thing? Is this like a new building? Is this an old building? A tall building? Food. Put out a garden. Food. where you got to grow the garden. So you'll have food. Well, you got to grow food, yes. It's a tourist attraction built in the 60s. Okay. Elvis is connected in a multitude of crazy ways. Sounds nuts, I know. That's interesting. Elvis is connected, huh? Huh. Elvis is connected. What does Elvis have to do with this? I'm curious. Did he love something about this building? Did he, Elvis, I mean, what is in this building? I know it's a tourist attraction, but what is in this building? Is it businesses? Is it major stuff boiling beneath the surface? Scary. Oh. Oh. See? Bub's Cat, first movie filmed on location there was Elvis. It happened at the World's Fair. Oh. Oh. Is there anything, say it's in Seattle, is there any fairs going on in Leo season? I wonder. If you're just showing up and you have a question, it is 777 via Super Chat. I do connect to the cards in a very different way. I connect to nature. For instance, here would be the crystals. Other ones would be the animals, okay? Sea creatures, even the wands, right? Trees. So, and I tune in. So we'll talk about the cards, and then I will gaze, actually. I will gaze at the cards. They show me things. They tell me things. Elvis, first celeb to take the jab on national TV. Take the jab. What's the jab? What's the jab? A inoculation of some sort. Died at 42. Took jab 42 years. Oh, the no shit. The 42nd state. So that's 666 actually. He took the jab on national TV. The 42nd. So what year did Elvis die? Eli Lilly Company had ties with EP. Really? Oh. In 77. Wow. Interesting. Numbers are interesting, like numerology, right? What's this documentary one on numbers? This is this mathematician doing a documentary. It is quite fascinating. Like you can trace events back and they're somehow connected to numbers. Like numbers are energy. Numbers speak their own language, right? It's like connecting with, well, your intuition, connecting with guides, connecting with nature, connecting. Portal, maybe? Well, you mentioned something beneath the surface. I, connecting with nature, know that rocks can be a portal. Stone. Yep. So, translation of energy, right? Because people, may wonder how I connect with nature. And it's not that I hear voices in my head, it's a translation of energy. So, it's like the energy gets saturated within me and it translates via whatever vocabulary I have in my head. It translates into language. So it's like I am the translator. So that's why it's like I'm the conduit. I'm not, I don't know, the creator of the energy. Or that's a whole different other story. Maybe I am, but because we're co-creating in the universe. But it's a translation of energy. Ah. Mm-hmm. Why are you going to chill? What's the matter? Said, sorry, I'll chill. Bub's cat. Anybody has a question? It is 777 in Super Chat. No, you're not dominating. You're speaking. Your voice. So if you have a question, 777 in the super chat. I'm going to be doing a collective reading in a couple of minutes. Actually, I will be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, nature called. So if you guys are interested in a personal reading, 777 in the super chat. So for you guys just tuning in, I tune into nature on the cards, like the elephant or the horse or even the wands. It's part of nature. It's a tree because I talk to trees. I can tune into animals and even crystals, even just rocks, believe it or not. That's how I get my rocks off. I had to say that. Oh, you have the flu. I'm sorry, Bub's cat. Send you some Reiki there, Bub's cat. You are welcome. Thank you guys for being here and chatting. I appreciate it. Need the tomato soup. Right? Is that what your mom gave your Bub's cat, tomato soup? Mine was always tea and saltine crackers and ginger ale too. Chicken soup sometimes. You're very welcome. You're sweet. Saltines and soup. I love saltines and soup, but it's got to be saltines and butter and soup, like putting butter in between the saltines. Butter makes everything better. It's true. Oh, really? That's nice. Bub's cat. Me? Well, I'm more a vegetarian because I'll eat dairy. I'll have cheese. Sometimes I don't want it. Sometimes I do. I go with what I feel like. I don't eat. Yeah, I'll eat butter. I didn't at first, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I want it, so I did. With meat, I don't want it. Fish, I even tried to eat fish not fish, but like clam cakes. And then I just couldn't. Ugh. And it's not even, I don't like the slaughtering of animals and all that, but it's not even that. It was a past life regression that did that. That's another story. But my guides took me on that unexpectedly. And it happened a couple weeks later. I didn't make the connection right away. But yeah, it's not always that I'll eat cheese. Sometimes it'll turn me off, but not as much as, meat and fish. No. Good cholesterol. Well, I don't like shrimp anyway, and I'm done with clams. Ugh. No. I had ordered, what did I order? Clam chowder, like red clam chowder. And it was like literally filled with clams. And it just totally just turned me off. And I was like, no more. That's it. I'm done with clams. I'm done. I loved clam cakes. But I can't eat the clams anymore. I wasn't a big fish person anyway. I didn't like lobster. I didn't like shrimp. I ate like fish and chips, tuna fish, and clam cakes. Ugh. What is that? Snot rocket soup. Oh my God. So if you guys want a personal question answered, it is 777 in the super chat. I will tune into the cards. I will tune into the nature on the cards. In this case, this wreath around here, part of nature, or the horses, right? The animals, the crystals even. So I read differently. All right, I'm going to do the collective reading right now. I've been on here for about an hour and a half. So I'm going to do a collective reading. And I think I'm going to go live again tonight. Medical vaping? No. But sometimes I will. Let's do a collective reading, okay? Let's see what's going on for the collective today. We'll pull a couple of cards. Ooh. No, I'm not going to get that card. Uh-oh. My cards are flying. What's going on for the collective today? I'm going to get one more. All right. Hang on. I'm pulling some cards so I can read this as a whole. I'm going to get the crowning energy, the overall energy, the challenge, and the outcome. Okay. So what's crowning is the Heart of Pentacles here. And the overall energy is the Sun. Yes, the Six of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Okay. So with the Heart of Pentacles, I feel like people may be beginning things today. Okay. I feel like, and it's slowly with the Heart of Pentacles, right? It's something they put their heart into, but it's slowly. It's like this. I'm beginning this today. So that's kind of funny that this came out. They may even come across opportunities here. Let me tune into the Heart of Pentacles and see what's up. Because the rose here is pulling me in. Or is it a rose? No, it's not a rose. It's a flower. Let me see. I don't know why I'm hearing 9 times. All right. So what I'm getting with the Heart of Pentacles is to be present in the moment. So if you are starting something today or you come across an opportunity today, please be present in the moment and connect with the heart space. Okay. So for your overall energy, you have the Sun, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Pentacles. So some people may be juggling a couple of things, which brings us back to the Heart of Pentacles, being in that present moment. Make sure if you're doing this, you're in that moment, not here thinking about that. Okay. So be in the moment, because I feel like being in the moment, you're going to get a different perspective, and it's going to, you may have some aha moments with the Sun card here. Things may, things may be shining to you that weren't before. You may see information there that wasn't before. The Sun will shed light on something in this area, right? Whatever you're juggling, or that area. But you must be in the present moment. If you're not in the present moment, you're distracted, and this won't happen. You're not going to see another perspective here. Okay. The challenge is the Spirit of Cups, the Heart of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. The challenge is not letting go. And this also has to do with being in the present moment. When you're here, you need to let go of that other thing. You need to let go with, even if it's what's going on at home. You need to, when you go to work, be at work. It doesn't matter how bad home was or what happened this morning or even 5 minutes ago. You need to be in the present moment. You need to let it go. You need to break through that headspace. That's what I'm getting with the Spirit of Cups. and the Heart of Cups and connect to that heart. Because the overall outcome is opening up of the heart chakra, loving what you're doing if you're currently in that moment, you know, building something that you're proud of, building something and working at something to make it grow and moving it along via the heart space. Okay, so I'm going to pick an animal to choose into. I'm going to choose this hanged man, this bat. Well, it's not a man, it's a bat. Okay, a needle in a haystack, because it's making the eyes getting smaller. So this is why you need to be in the present moment. If you are starting something today or even working on something hard, the something that's going to be shed light upon, that you're going to shed light upon. I can't say that sentence right today. Okay. You're going to shed light upon something only if you really look. And the only way that you're going to see that light is being in this present moment. Let me get, and I want to get this movement of cups here. Transformation. This is how this is going to transform whatever it is that you're doing. Look beyond what is obvious. That's what I'm getting from the whale, the dolphin. Look beyond the obvious, okay? And really, I'm getting like bathe in what you're doing, okay? Really get into what you're doing. Put your heart into it, because that is going to make all of the difference. That is going to be the transformative aspect. And it's even going to transform you in the way that you do things and look at things. So that's what I have for the general collective. And I hope you enjoyed that. Please join me. I am going to be here every day at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to answer personal questions. And I hope to see you all there. I think I will go tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to answer personal questions, or around that time, maybe 8. I'll post it and we'll see who shows up. And I will catch you guys on the flip side of your daily dose of love tarot. Please look at my channel, because I am also going to do single readings for all of the signs. All right. So namaste, everybody.